Okay, guys, I'm back. It was brought to my attention. So, yeah, this is Diane's. After I made that post, she not only starts attacking me on my page, she starts doing this. Doesn't go to the or doesn't actually go to the show. Doesn't have the balls to create a show. Bitches about a show 3 days later. Sounds stupid. Once again, literally, this is somebody trying to make a show for next year. So much anger, it's gross. I'm not angry. I actually was laughing at their tweets. I find it funny that they think that I was angry. I don't give two craps about them. I just want people to know that when you're paying for this show, this is who the money goes to. Unbothered. Bullied as a kid, fighting back as an adult. All effing day. No, if you go further down, I'm not going to go all the way down. There are a bunch, basically what she did to another person, the person that she refuses to apologize to, she started egging them on her Twitter like this to get them to go after her. So she can sit back and be the, oh, look at me, I'm a victim. Which is kind of ironic because on her blog, she talks about narcissists. Who's the narcissist? Right here, I mean, honestly, I never went to her Twitter today till somebody else pointed this out. This is where she tags the other one. If the hens are clucking, where are the farmers? Like I don't know your troll account. Then we've got, yeah, let's talk for days about something you know nothing about, lame ass. Once again, this is, and she's called patrons that, I mean, this is a potential paying customer. Judge me by my TL. I don't know what TL actually is. I know you're a fucking idiot. Once again, she's just trying to egg me on, which I didn't even come back to her. It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something. Honestly, I had never heard of this person until Crystal. And Crystal didn't even know her name or mention her name till about 3 or 4 months ago. It was always the lady that does the show. And then we get into where she starts just randomly retweeting people. Yeah, she talks about being or she's sick of people being offended. So then we've got the, out of curiosity, how many have you got kicked out of bars at some point? Then we've got, relationship goals, 2 girls, 1 cup of raw cookie dough. How mature are you, Diane? Clearly not very. And then we've got, you really combed through my TL like Sherlock Holmes. Girl, you're a fan. No, I'm not. You're clearly not very intelligent. It takes like 3 clicks from your doll show Facebook page to find this page. Not that difficult. My tweets been fire for years. Sweet cheeks keep moving. You're a fan? No, I'm not. How many times can you cry wolf before you go away quietly? Which is ironic because the 2 of them came back to my page hours after I stopped posting. I mean, really. Some of these other tweets, you know, she's just trying to gag me on, which really I don't give 3 craps. But I just want people to see that this is this is where your money goes if you choose to go to this show. And she did this also to the other person. There's some more coming up. I mean, really reading her Twitter feed, supposedly she's in her 40s. But honestly, if I didn't know better reading half of these tweets, I would say this is a teenager. I mean, for all we know, it is her kid as a teenager is doing it. I mean, yeah. There's some more up here. Up here we go. But why you mad, though? Once again, this is referring to where they kept going on about that I'm so mad. I was never mad. So, yeah, and, oh, by the way, her and her husband will start, and, yeah. This one, she's acting like I DM'd her. I can prove that right now. Look, I've got my direct messages. One is to Britax, and one is to a friend of mine. That were 5 years ago. And 3 years ago. So these are my DMs. No, I didn't slide into her DM. But yeah, this is who gets the money. Oh, but wait a minute, I remember. You got to remember, they put all this money into it and they have nothing. Oh, and here's another one. Get a room full of women for 4 days. That means they're all in sync on their cycle at the same time. Then you're buzzard meat. And then people are going to look like idiots when they find out the truth. I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Okay, I've heard stuff from her side before all this. I've heard stuff from people that have been there, that have done this firsthand. I've seen DMs that she and her husband have been sending today. Yeah. So, sorry guys, I didn't mean to do this part 2, but like I said, I hadn't looked at her page at all today since the initial post about oh, here we go. Here's where she starts. So, yeah, this is where she starts stuff today. Learn to separate business from my personal expression. No, I'll tell you this, Diane. First of all, you become a public figure when you do this stuff. There is no personal. Go talk to any celebrity, which you're not even near that ranking. But my parents ran numerous car shows for years that I helped out with. And this was before social media. Yes, there's a lot of stuff that go on behind the scenes and their hard work. But the crap show that you put on that I've seen, it's not how it's run. First of all, with a banquet, everything is paid. You have to have your numbers up front and you have to pay up front. So we ran out of money before the banquet. If the money that came in for the banquet was used just solely for the banquet, there would have been no problems. You would have had your number count over a week ago. You would have given your number count to the hotel. The hotel would have had said number count. You would have paid for those numbers. And that's how you do a banquet. Number 1. Number 2. There was lots of things that were just thrown together. And it was almost like you guys were hoping people would forget. Not going to forget when you pay, your exuberant amount and your overinflated shipping for them. As well as, first of all, if you want personal expression, you get a diary. And you keep that personal. Twitter's not personal. Twitter you can't lock down. You can block people, but you can't lock it down to make it personal. That's Instagram, that's Facebook. You want to do stuff personal, you do it there. This is just rambling BS. So, this is you, like I said, I showed you in my last video. You go onto your IAC website, or Facebook page, and it takes you to your Stiletto Supermom website, which has your blog, which your blog then leads you to the Twitter. Literally. Actually, that wasn't even 3 clicks. That's 2 clicks. So no, this is not self-expression. You may want to check on some of this stuff before. Second of all, you literally are trashing artists. You have been trashing vendors. You have been trashing patrons on this page. This isn't self-expression. This is you being mad. I mean, look at this one. You're not the victim if you started the hate rolling. You're not the victim, honey. And then we've got one. You're kind. Can't say you're kind when you spend a year sabotaging an artist. Here comes the lies. If you took the high road, then why are you still talking about it? See, I believe this is where she... Yeah, look at right from the... Woke up with a headache, about to sum up what kind of day I'm about to have. I mean, literally, that's how you start off your day. I mean, this is how... once again, I'm trying to find... I'm just going to go back to where... where is it that she attacked the other person? Because it's on here. I'll go back a little bit to find it. But yeah. So... The funny thing is she gets pissed off about me retweeting her, and then she retweets me and then starts ripping into me. Then she goes on to mine while attacking me, and then tries to delete stuff while attacking me that still showed up in my notifications. Here is from her vlog where she starts ripping Brenda from McPherson's. Where is it? Sorry guys, I didn't mean to make 2 videos on this, but I just wanted to put this out there. Here we go. So MJ is the one that they have been attacking, or had been attacking. Did she delete it? There was at one point on here that one of them had posted something of MJ's and they were making fun of her. Oh, here we go. This is where she had egged MJ on, like before the show, and then through the show, she literally continued to egg her on. And they threatened to sue MJ more than once. Here, like one thing. You came for my business for a function you can't afford. I mean, literally. This is actually, I believe, well, the show's still going on. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but if I'm at running a function, I don't have time to sit down and be on Twitter attacking people. Here we go. Plays We Are the Champions, and then they show MJ's Twitter. Like, really mature. And then here's the response. I'm so sleep deprived, and a shell of a woman sings with you. Oh. Her friend must have... Sin and Tonic must have replied and deleted it, because it seems like these two are very good at doing that. Like right here. Here's another one, her taking a dig at Brenda. Oh wait, you're friends with the biggest basic bitch, Brenda. Bwahaha. Okay, I get it. You're nothing special, MJ. I've never been basic, so I don't know how to bitch over less than $100. How does that work, Emmy? Teach me. I mean, literally, they're attacking somebody that had paid, literally had to go to PayPal to get a refund because they refused, they didn't send the tickets, or they got lost, and then they started blaming her. Then they started blaming her that she didn't pay, which when she filed to get her money back from PayPal, clearly she paid, otherwise PayPal wouldn't have given her her money back. Once again, making fun of her for being single. Literally, read this one. Because MJ goes, more because you're a bully who screwed everyone over. Anyone you've ever met. Your show was a flop, honey. Nothing to see. Sit your broke ass down. You couldn't afford to come. No one liked you enough to bring you poopy pants. Once again, this is a 40-year-old mother that thinks she's going to have a second doll show. But yeah, if you want, now she's even bringing in MJ's Instagram. See, I hadn't gone this far before. So this is even, some of this is even, news to me. Because, yeah. So she starts in... I don't know why that one... Oh, she retweeted that. I mean, really. Between the two of them... Oh, this is a great one right here. First day of the show. I probably never want your unsolicited advice. Ungrateful bitches be ungrateful. Oh, and by the way, somebody looked into where they talk about that they're registered in Canada, like the federal government in Canada. They're not. They looked it up. The IAC doll show's not registered. The artisan thing is not registered. Nor is her doll nursery registered. So, once again, lots of lying coming from that camp. Sorry, guys, this got long. If you want to read more of this supposed adult's Twitter and her attacking various customers. Brenda from McPherson's as well as myself. You can either go to my Twitter, the tweet's still there, that links her, or you can go to my Facebook page. I believe I have a link to it. Or you know what, even in this thing, I'll put it down there, the link to this Twitter page, if you guys really want to read. And this is supposedly her doing damage control. So, sorry guys, there was 2 videos on this. Like I said, I only planned on doing the first one. And then I found out that she was attacking me on her page, assuming that I was going to watch it and be baited, because that's exactly what she did to MJ, as you could see further down. She would post stuff about MJ just trying to bait her. And honestly, I could give 2 craps. I mean, on my... she won't be able to see anything on my Instagram. There's really not a whole lot on my Twitter, so I don't really tweet. But there are a few people out there that follow me. There's people that will see that. So, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope this opens quite a few people's eyes to kind of be on the lookout. Like I said, they plan on moving it next year. People keep saying Niagara Falls. Supposedly they're registered in Ontario, so I'd assume they have to stay in Ontario. I don't foresee them going very far, because this is a mother of, I believe somebody said 6 at one point. So, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.